So Apex is definitely no stranger to bugs, right? This game has had several bugs in the past, but recently there was one very particular bug and it had to do with ranked. Now basically what this bug did was that if you go into ranked and let's say you're a diamond, right, you then match up with players who are like 2 or 3 ranks below you, right? So if you're a diamond, you'll end up in a lobby with a gold player. Now because the system could obviously detect that this was some kind of mistake, you'll then get kicked from that game and you'll also lose RP in the process. So this was a very serious bug, especially if you played ranked a lot. Also because the season 7 split is like 3 days away at this point and everyone wants to get as much RP as they can before the season 7 split arrives and the rank is reset. So this just wasn't a very good time for a ranked bug like this to actually be introduced into this game. Now before we jump into today's video guys, I'm on the road to 50k subs, you guys know this, and I mean if you enjoy the videos, hit that sub button, it's always appreciated. If you don't enjoy the videos then I'm sorry, but still subscribe though because I'll improve soon. Now there was a post on Reddit that had 26,000 upvotes and 1,000 comments showing off this ranked bug and this glitch in games. I'm going to show you guys that video right now. Take a look at how much RP he has before and how much RP he has after the bug actually takes place. And to even make things worse, right, he also got a 10-minute matchmaking delay because of this bug. So just take a look.
There's no fucking way. Oh, there's actually no fucking way.
Alright, so by seeing that footage, you guys could understand why this would be a very, important bug that Respawn needs to take a look at. There's really two big issues here, right? Obviously, Respawn doesn't want to have gold players and diamond players in one lobby, but also Respawn doesn't want players to, wrongly lose RP, especially that much RP. This guy lost 96 RP because of a bug on their end. So Respawn had to fix this as soon as possible, and they did fix it, and they also tried to give back something to players who were affected by this bug. Respawn decided to actually give free Apex packs. Now how much Apex packs would you guys think Respawn would give? I would assume like maybe 5 Apex packs, maybe even 10 Apex packs. If I lost like over 100 RP doing this, that's 100 RP lost because of a bug that wasn't my fault, right? So I would just assume 5 to 10 Apex packs would be alright. Well, it definitely wasn't that much because Respawn gave 1 Apex pack to each affected player by this bug. 1 Apex pack. I mean, well, granted, this Apex pack could potentially give you an heirloom, it could potentially give you some legendary items, it could potentially give you a lot of stuff, so it's kind of fair, but I was just expecting maybe 5 Apex packs, just 5, maybe even 3 if I was affected by this bug, but thank God I wasn't. Leave a comment down below guys and let me know how much Apex packs you think Respawn should give somebody who was affected by this bug. Obviously the guy on Reddit, he lost 96 RP, so he also would have gotten 1 Apex pack in return. Do you think that 1 Apex pack is enough, or do you think Respawn should give those affected players more Apex packs? Let me know. Now I want to talk about one more thing before I end this video, and this is the communication between the devs and the community, right? If you guys remember, I made a couple of videos talking about how some devs on Reddit were basically just expressing that there's a lot of negativity and toxicity and stuff over on that platform. So as a result, right, some devs were basically saying that they don't need to be on Reddit, especially if it's going to be a very toxic and negative environment 24/7. Now recently over on Reddit, the director of communications at Respawn, Ryan Rigney, basically said that he wants to open the pipeline of direct communication between the developers and Apex players even more. It feels like there's a stalemate between devs and the people that play their game. I don't mean just here on Reddit, but everywhere. The same patterns play out in cycles and it has all become very predictable. Devs hide in their trenches mostly, and occasionally you'll see one stick their head out and get torn to shreds, cue the thread with 20k upvotes and players lamenting it. The next week there'll be some fire about pricing on a cosmetic and it's back to trench warfare. He said we're hoping to help break the stalemate with things like seasonal AMAs, more regular messaging on our own channels like new content types on respawn.com, and with more direct support for brave soldiers like Daniel Klein, who likes to wait out amongst the people. That stuff matters and it'll be worth it. I sure wish the overall relationship between devs and players online felt different. So hopefully guys, very soon the relationship between, you know, devs and the community will kind of become stronger. I completely understand why you guys might be upset with the devs over certain decisions, like the battle pass decision when season 7 first dropped was kinda, you know, it was kinda bad, and the recent bundles and the holiday bash events were also not very good. So I understand why you guys would be upset. I think the main issue right now is people just don't really know how to effectively communicate that, because all they really do is go on Reddit, complain, be negative, throw insults as well, and when you try to actually get stuff done, all the devs see is just like, you know, hate and negativity. So I've said this before guys, constructive criticism is the way to get stuff done in this game. If you have an issue, if you have any problems with this game, try to explain it first and then try to, like, you know, offer up a solution in a constructive way. That's really the best way to get the devs attention and for them to take us seriously as well, because if they just see hate and negativity and insults and stuff and you calling them trash, they most likely will not listen to that post and they'll just kind of ignore it, right? So if you guys are on social media right now, whether it be Reddit or Twitter or even YouTube comments, whenever you offer feedback to the devs, just do it in a constructive and a positive way, and for sure things will then get done. Now that's it for me today guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on Respawn giving out 1 free Apex pack to all of the affected players of this glitch. Do you guys think Respawn should have given out more? What are your thoughts on that? And yeah, I'll see you guys in some more Apex. Till next time.